Okay, this is part one of doing a video here of my HyperSpin Mame cabinet. My name's Jeff, and I'm going to do two parts here. First, I'm going to just tell you a little bit about this stuff, show you the overview. The second one will be more on the games. So here's the cabinet, and I was inspired by the what's called the Wii arcade or barcades out there, but this is a little bigger version. I kind of tweaked some things, did some things differently, but I was inspired to do this by this cabinet over here, which I purchased off eBay. Got a really good deal. I can tell you more about it if you like. I'm going to do another video maybe on this one, but this is a 60-in-1 cabinet. This is a cocktail, the old cocktail ones like Pizza Hut. Used to have back in the day, but it's got Galaga there, Donkey Kong, Frogger, Miss Pac-Man, 60 different games, Pac-Man, Dig Dug, a lot of different things. There's the menu that you get to go through. We like the quarters. You can do free play, but we love the quarters. So that inspired me to go ahead and build my own, and I loved HyperSpin and Mame together. I don't have a lot of artwork on there or anything like that at this point. This is not really an arcade area. This is like our downstairs, kind of movie area and things like that. So for now, we like it the way it is, painted in a nice color blue. I could end up getting some sort of artwork if I really like it. I didn't do a marquee, traditional marquee. I just put a board up here, and I can actually remove it real easily. And you can see that up here is where the speakers are. I got these nice PC Bose speakers, and that thing right there is my volume control that I put in there. It's like one of those stereo volume controls for the wall, and that worked out really nice because you can just turn it down all the way, turn it up, and be on your way. So the next part is the control panel. Let's talk about the control panel. You've got two-player, obviously. I used an X Arcade. I had an X Arcade one on here for a while, which is really nice. But I wanted to do some things differently. What I ended up doing was the guts underneath is still the X Arcade, the circuit board and all the wiring and everything. I had to do a little bit of tweaking on the wiring, but I ended up going out, getting these buttons, getting these really nice joysticks. I love these Japanese ball tops because I like the old school Donkey Kongs and Pac-Mans. But it does come with the blue fighting sticks. You can switch them in and out, and they also work really nice. You can pull them up and turn them, and it goes from four-way to 8-way, real easy. And I love that part of it. And it's got the layout's a little different than the X Arcade. I moved the one button that would have been here up to here, which I'm using that as a escape for HyperSpin and coin for pinball. Show you that later. And over here, this is an escape for escaping the games. Of course, the 1 and 2 player, and this is your 6 for like Street Fighter games. This would be your 4 across here for like the Neo Geo stuff, Metal Slug and things like that. And then just oh, you can see I messed up there. Let's escape that. There we go. This is a fire button up here for the one, things like Donkey Kong, jump, fire, stuff like that, that blue one. So down here I've got a little door that I created, and if you open it, you can open it like that. I don't have a handle, but I got these little hinges on there. You can see I painted them blue and everything, but little hinges, and I got little magnets, so that it just kind of pops up into place, and it worked really nicely. And I did that so that I can have quick access to underneath here to get to anything. You can see this is actually the little switch that goes from 4-way to 8-way. You can do it from underneath or over top. But I want to be able to get to the keyboard and the mouse real quick. I want to put a tray in here, but I haven't done that yet. But since this is a computer, you need to get to that keyboard. I found that out. It needs to be handy. You can do wireless, but I got a wired one in there. And So you got the buttons on the side. I didn't show you those. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin this around real quick. Hold on one second. And you can see what I did at the back. And I haven't completely figured out what I'm going to do with this spot. This piece here actually comes off magnetically. I'm not going to take it off because it's not a door, but you can get to the back side there. And this is another big magnetic door, right? So I can just pull that down. You can see the magnets over here, and we got a little power strip in there. And what I did was I just put the PC in there. No reason to really go crazy, and you can slip it in and out, put different PCs in if you want. I got the front side here off just for cooling purposes, but it does get a little hot in there because it's kind of cramped. You can see these cables here that we're going over top. I'll go put that back up real quick. But I'll probably end up doing this power cable, probably running it out the side here eventually, because I don't want it up here over a long period of time, the completed product. But that is it on that. But you can see it's definitely bigger. If you've seen the Wii Arcade, it works really nicely. And so the last thing is you can see this. I ended up getting a little scratch. I want to do it a little differently, but there's actually gaps here and here because I wanted to make it a two-player. So it's a 19-inch monitor in there, but I learned a little trick from the folks out there on the internet on how to take this piece of plexiglass and spray paint it on the back and then be able to mount it in there, and it looks pretty nice. So that is the first part of my HyperSpin Mame cabinet, and please come back for the second one, and I'll set it up to where we can look through some of the games. I can show you how I did that.